Good morning, y'all. I've been up for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. I laid in the bed for a while because I didn't want to crawl out of bed. But I've come up here to the kitchen to make my coffee. So I thought I would give you how I make my coffee. And I think I'm going to cook some breakfast. Okay, I use a third a cup of coffee grounds and 4 cups of water. And that'll be ready in about 4 minutes. Okay, while the coffee is brewing, I want to share one of my cookbooks with you. It is Suzanne Somers' Eat Great, Lose Weight. And I've picked out a couple of recipes out of here over the years. But the one I want to share with you today is, if I can find it, okay, I've been looking in that Suzanne Somers Eat Great, Lose Weight cookbook for a recipe she had for eggs, and I can't find it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make the dish. Get a little coffee down me. Sharpen my knife. Okay. The idea is to slice your onions up real thin. All right. Thin, thin, thin as you can get them. Kind of separate them. Okay, we're going to heat up the pan with a little olive oil. Okay. The idea is to cook the onions on high. A little salt in there. Okay, I've turned the heat off. As you can see, they're very brown, even look burnt. But that's the idea. What you're doing is making a bird nest with these onions, and then you're gonna cook 2 eggs and put in the center of these onions. Okay, there you go. Fried eggs on a bed of very brown onions, and it's delicious. Uh, it seems that Suzanne Summers' husband, Alan, used to make this for her sometimes. And I know I saw the recipe in that book, I just can't find it. Unless it was, like in her story part of her book. Well, let's take this over to the table and have a taste. Okay, that sun is very bright. It's coming. It's right up there. Blind me. Okay, let's check out this breakfast. Got a piece of sourdough bread here. I didn't toast it real hard. It's not easy for me to eat toasted hard bread, and that's what I love. I can even eat, burnt toast, but not anymore since I got my dentures in. Okay, you can cook your eggs however high you want. I guess you could make scrambled eggs if you wanted to. It's up to you, but if you love onions and you like fried eggs, this is really good. Mmm. It's been a long time since I've made this, and it's good today like it was years ago. Okay, well, there's a breakfast idea for you. Fried onions with eggs, crispy onions, black, very brown, caramelized. It takes a little time. I've been wanting to make it for a long time, but I knew I'd have to slice those onions real thin and wait for them to get brown. It takes a long time for them to get, really, really brown. But okay, I am going to go and do some genealogy. I've been matching up my DNA results. I had one of my Cherokee lines. I was working on it, you know, uh, putting in the names and then verifying, with different documents and everything. Then I got down to the end, and the the last person on the list, when I went to her DNA match, she was listed as being descended from another line. The Cherokee line is through my maternal grandfather, and the other match was through my maternal grandmother. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool, having all those lines connect. But, I've been researching a long time, and, you know, there's bound to be families that, connect and everything, especially when they're in the same general area. So that's fun to me to be able to match up those names because I'm going, that name is already in there. I wonder. Well, at first I'm puzzled, but then I catch on real quick that I'm looking at two lines that have converged. So that's fun. Well, y'all have a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, and please remember to be kind to someone. Someone needs your kindness today. Bye.